What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to review an artist called Dopey PV, a song called Gangland. Now, I've never heard of this artist before. I've never seen him. He's another one of those artists that I just happened to grab the video of, and I just decided to review it as I watch it for the first time. So this is not a reaction video. I'm still going to try to pull what I can as far as information on how they shot it, you know, how it looks, how it sounds, etc., etc. You guys know the drill. So let's get right into it.
Dopey! Beats.
See, I've been really in the street, so we gon' talk about it. Homie stole a P. See, we spin the block around it. That's how it P. I came out the fucking block with.
Okay, so right off the bat, it looks really good. It's colored really well. I like what I'm seeing so far. From a shooter's perspective, obviously, this is something that I would be okay with had it had my name on it. And the audio, though, it has a distortion on the drum. There's a distortion on the music. And I don't know, sometimes the distortion comes from the producer. So it's not necessarily him or his engineer. It could just be the producer. Sometimes producers make beats and they think that by turning the kick drum up, they think it's going to slap louder, but it really isn't. There's other tricks that you can do. Get with an engineer, get with a seasoned engineer. I'll put a link to one of my good homie engineers. He's a veteran. And you guys can tap in with him to get engineer help or engineer services. But you have to get with an engineer to balance out your music and let us use our equalizers and amplifiers and speaker boxes to make it slap. All right, let's get back to it.
Doubt it coming from the P, talking shit, get you popped about it, yeah. Shout out to the chain gang, me and my brother same gang, and the homies tryna maintain. Locked up for the same thing, don't go fuck with the homies, cause my homies really gang bang, gangland. Gang songs up with the gang task, gang flies, black flag up on my waistband. Gang tight, you be coming from the wastelands. Gang life, yeah, counting in the lace bands, gangland. Gang songs up with the gang task, gang flies, black flag up on my waistband. Gang tight, you be coming from the wastelands. Gang life, yeah, counting in the lace bands. Fuck around and lock me up, they sending young into the pen. Where you go, turn your 13 and the homies get it in. I'm pulling up, the homies asking if I bang. Do you wanna earn your 13? And they handing me the thing. I'm in the.
All right, you guys, so just right off the bat, you know, the guy shooting the video, the dude who's editing it, probably is the same person, and that's great. All this stuff is great, by the way. You know, it's just certain things that we have to pay attention to so that we can become greater. All right. So in this case, they're using effects and stuff, and that's cool. Also, it's taking too long. It's lasting too long on one scene. And then when he changed the scene, it's another performance scene. So those are things that we have to work on. I hope this artist watches this video. I'm going to tag him and stuff, of course. And I hope that the videographer also sees this video so that they can see that the B-roll is where that's like the gem of your video. That's like the extra. That's the sprinkles and the cherry and the syrup and all the toppings, man. The B-roll is your toppings. Your performance scenes, those are your primary shots, right? But then you have to fill them up with other things because right now, the video is already looking like the same. Let's see if they change it up. Let's give them a chance.
Gangland, gang songs up with the face task. Gang fights, got the banger in my waistband. Gang tight, you be coming from the wastelands. Hit 'em up, I got blood all on my stained hand. They had me in the hole, was only there for a week. I was having nightmares about getting killed in my sleep. I'm tripping, all these voices in my head got me going crazy, really got me seeing red. No evidence, I just dropped and I'm out now. I had to let the homies know that I touched down. Already know that we really with that action. If a bot don't get the tripping, you go hear them bullets clapping. Homie, gangland, gang songs up with the gang task. Gang fights, black flag up on my waistband. Gang tight, you be coming from the wastelands. Gang life, yeah, counting.
Sometimes, right now we live in the era of content creator, right? So anything is content. All content is good content, I guess. And it's okay. I think doing these types of videos only help you grow, only help you evolve. So it's a great thing to have these videos, regardless of the fact that I sit here and review them and I say things to us. This is to help all of us, me included. When we shoot certain videos or so we have certain ideas, the importance of a storyboard is very important. Now, when I started to learn how to shoot, one of the things that I came across was, what type of shooting do you even want to do, first and foremost? And I was into like the short films. That's kind of what I was looking into when I first started. And I just happened to start shooting like events, like car events, picnics, and bike events and stuff. So what I did was I started to shoot them in the same kind of way that I would a film. So my car event footage looks like it could work as a film. And that was my vision from the very beginning. So as shooters, we have to have a vision. When an artist comes, when we work with a person and they're musicians or artists or barbers, dispensary owners, whoever you work with, you have to kind of get an idea of what they want to see on their canvas, on their screen. And then you have to draw a storyboard out so that you can come up with scenes that revolve around the person's idea. And if the person just gives you all the trust, then you have to look at it from a business person's perspective and how to be creative, but you have to still put it in story form to get your ideas out. So I don't know if the shooter for this video looked at this video and said, I should have done this. I should have put a pit bull in there. I should have put kids riding bike. I should have put the hood ice cream truck on there. There's other B-roll footage that they could have used definitely to make it more interesting, because they just used their two primary performance shots is the whole video. So that's something that we can take into consideration and learn how to bring in more B-roll.
In the lace bands, gangland, gang songs up with the gang task, gang fights, black flag up on my waistband, gang tight, you be coming from the wastelands, gang life, yeah, counting in the lace bands.
The call. Press 2-4. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Are you ready, homie?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Dottie from that big back Parkside body up there, that gang, y'all. Fuck the dead goofies. Fuck the lames, homie. Keys up, hold it down, homie.
Yeah.
You can see they're still young homies. They're still kids at the end of the day. So they're going to evolve eventually. They're all going to grow. Hopefully they grow in the positive. They grow in the direction of being better musicians, better videographers. Hopefully all these kids get inspired to do something so that they can all become a team. But, that's just how I look at it, as an onlooker, man, as a creative person looking onto it. I hope these guys turn into a team and turn into a real strong machine. But overall, man, the kid, all young homies, all young rapper homies, all young artists in general, it takes a long time to learn, and it takes a long time to sharpen up and smoothen out your skills, So even me, I'm 46 years old, and I think what helps me is my life experience. So I have a clear vision of certain things. So when I use my camera, it's a little bit easier. I have a reference point. So a lot of young people don't have those reference points, and it takes time for them to get there, So I think that's why a lot of people, they reach their full greatness when they get a little older, Not necessarily no specific age, but just when they get a little bit older, man. Life definitely is a good reference for all creativity, So overall, I think this video is nice. I think that they shot it well. I think that definitely I see that they're all young guys. I don't know how old the shooter is. I hope that they put the shooter credits in there. If so, I will tag the shooter as well to give him a shout out, so you guys go check out some of his work or her work, whoever shot it. But ultimately, man, I think overall it's definitely, it's good. I like it. It's good. It's got a clear visual. They picked a good time of the day where it looks like it's a gloomy type of day, but that's the perfect lighting. There's no blowout scenes because the sun stayed behind them clouds and it gave them a nice neutral light. So the audio, work on your engineers, guys. Get with engineers that are actually professionals. Get with engineers that actually know about clipping, that understand that the beat, the slap, The loudness comes from the receiver, the consumer, me. I'm the one who turns up my bass. I'm the one who turns it up over here. You guys have to keep it neutral so that it stays balanced and it plays clear on the stage, in my car, at the Bluetooth speaker, at the park, etc., etc. All right, guys. So these are certain things that we have to pay attention to. If you work with the artist and their music sounds distorted, it's okay to say, "Who's your engineer? I'm gonna hook you up with my engineer, bro, so that you guys can work together." That's your way of telling them like they need help engineering. And if they get offended or if they feel they want to confront the situation, then just obviously back. Sometimes you have to let things be the way they are. But as a person that's trying to see somebody great, man, that's usually our our move. We always do that. We try to link you with somebody who can make you greater. All right, guys. So overall, I give this project a thumbs up, man. All these projects are thumbs up. I'm not here to critique them in a negative way. We're here to learn from them. So you guys have any artists that you guys want me to review? Jump in the comments. Let me know. And if it's you, your cousin, your sister, your mom, anybody, it doesn't matter. We're not here to be negative. We're here to just learn. And hopefully you guys watch this content and you guys learn also. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.